Stacy Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Life in Stardust, which is our Sims History Challenge. What are you doing? You're gonna hug her? You're gonna ask her for advice. Okay, sure. I'm so stressed out from the earthquake. You know, it's weird. I literally just recorded the last part last week, but I still have no idea what the hell's going on, and I don't remember. I lost my mojo, I'm not gonna lie. Do a workout. I'm literally not gonna lie, like, I lost my mojo for, like, everything in the world right now. I mean more specifically, like, today. Like, not, like, just with The Sims or anything like that. It's just, like, today. I have, like, no motivation to, like... And, like, I started recording, like, probably about 1 o'clock today. No. Sometime between 12 and 1. It is, like, after 7, and I'm only getting to this, and I still have, like, 2 other things to record, and I don't know. It took me 4 hours to record an hour and a half's worth of shit. Because it was like I recorded stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go get my mail, and then I opened my packages, and then whatever, and then I was like, oh, I'm doing laundry. Oh, now I gotta eat, and now I'm gonna do that, and it's like, now I'm planning my life. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have just not been good with any of this. You're supposed to be, like, pregnant. Why don't you have a pregnant belly? Wait, how far along are you? Oh, he's having a girl. Do we know that? I think we did. Trimester 2, second trimester. But you have no pouchy belly, like... This is why men should have babies! His stomach is almost perfectly flat. He's gonna bounce right back after his post-baby body and look perfectly fine. Meanwhile, if she got pregnant, you know what would happen? This tiny... Oh, good lord, she's got a tiny waist. But, like, this, she would be like... Yeah. She wouldn't look like... She'd have this fat stomach. She'd be blonde out. She'd look like a goddamn walrus.
Squamish, Gorsai...
Well, women are supposed to have, like, fat on them, like, on their hips and their breasts and everything. Yeah, and everywhere else, and nobody likes it, and everybody calls us a walrus. It's not nice. Like, just saying. It really sucks. Meanwhile, Skinny McSkinnyson over here. I mean, look at her. Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ, I never thought I'd envy a Sim so much in my life. Like, look at how fucking tiny her waist is. And how big her booty is.
Nistibi?
I mean, her waist is almost too skinny, but, like, good fucking God, girl! She's, like, physically perfect! What the hell? Jealous of my Sims. I'm jealous of all my Sims, because all my Sims are goddamn gorgeous, and I just wish. Like, look at how pretty she is. I wasn't sure she was gonna be pretty. I'm not even kidding. Like, when she first aged up and everything before I put, like... I mean, every one of the Sims looks, like, 3 times better. Can you, like, I'm trying to, like, look at you. Could you stop? Could you stop walking the opposite way? Like, good lord. But, like, before you put, like, the custom skin tones on that, like, the skin overlays, you're like, oh, and then you put the skin overlays, and you're like, oh, you're all pretty. Like, skin overlays just make them look so much better. I can watch other people play The Sims, and, like, they don't use the skin overlays, and their Sims look fine, and then mine always just looks stupid for some reason. So I feel like I got an accidental, like, default skin tone that just doesn't look right to me, and I can't figure out where it is to get rid of it. Like, just...
No bad.
Her voice is so high-pitched. She's like, that. I'm gonna kill you all. Her plotting her revenge and her evilness. Like, she's being too nice. What were we saying in the last episode? You know, because he's pregnant now. Like, were we gonna, like, kidnap the kid? No, because we kind of already did that. We kind of already did the kidnapping the kid and disappearing with it. And I don't... I don't know what to do. Because on one hand... Oh, I was trying to look for Nate. Right, okay, that's right. On one hand, that would work out because then she runs away, tries to, like... make the kid go against him, but, like, I don't know. It's really difficult because I don't know who technically is the heir of this generation. It's really none of them. Like, it's either Wolfric or, like, freaking Raynette. It's not Fenna, obviously. She's not. She gets nothing. You stole fizzy lifting drink. You get nothing. Basically. So, but like, I don't think it really matters at this point because we don't really have an heir. We have time to decide because they're still teenagers. They're going to age up soon. But he's already alien pregnant, and I mean, that means nothing. So it's kind of like he's alien pregnant, and that's fine and dandy, and he could theoretically stay, you know, with his kid and blah, 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 and like have his own happy life away from freaking Fenna. But I think she would know. The kidnapping and running off with the kid thing. He's like, what the hell? He just screamed, Nubu! Oh my god, am I pregnant? That's impossible. She's over there like, not gonna say anything. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Fenna could... Okay, so I was trying to work through some things in my head. So, you know, this is how it goes, where we just ramble and nothing makes sense, and then I come to a point, and then, like, there's 500, like, pauses in between. This is what we do. But I'm starting to think... Because originally what I wanted to do is he was gonna meet someone, blah, 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 and she was gonna kill her. And then maybe he would meet someone else, and she would kill her. Like, she's gonna try to always, like, ruin his life. I don't necessarily know, though, why she wouldn't do that to Raynette. But then again, Raynette is an alien, and Raynette could theoretically go out and just, like, she could go out at some point and just find a baby daddy because she's an alien, and, like, I don't know, things are different in her culture. And... like, not do the getting married thing where Wulfric meets someone, he really likes her, blah, blah, blah. We work on the relationship with her, and then, like, Fenna's like, kill her! Oh my god, she died in a tragic accident because she doesn't want him to have kids. But the weird thing is now he's pregnant. And so I don't really know. I don't really know what to do now. Like, I usually write the story around what happens, but, like, her whole motivation to, like, prevent him, or even prevent... She would obviously have to do the same thing to Raynette. Like, if Raynette met someone, she would have to kill them all off to prevent them from ever having children, and she'd be trying to kill them. You know what I mean? Because it's strange. I mean, I kind of almost wish she had killed the family earlier and, like, raised Raynette and Wulfric so that he wouldn't remember her being his evil sister. I mean, I suppose we could just kind of, like, you know what I mean? Like, back up, he was young enough, like, we should have done that. That would have actually been better. But, like, who knew that this twist was going to happen? And now I got to, like, fucking try to figure out what the hell we're doing. Because, like, if she had been, like, a young adult or late teens, right? And he had been a child still, and their family had died, she could have taken him and raised him, and, you know, he would have known nothing but her. So that when she is, like, manipulating him and whatever... We really need, like, witches in this game. Like, I need that I need that fucking game pack or something. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that, like, stat. Okay? Because it would be perfect for Fenna to, like, try to use magic and, like, and, like, you know, blah, 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 to try to get him on her side and, like, whatever, to try to manipulate his child. Because I feel like this, if he had gotten alien pregnant later, it would have been better. Because then it would have been like, you know, Fenna, we could have had him meet someone, blah, 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 he loves her, blah, blah, blah. Fenna kills her. Oh my god, that's so sad. She died in a tragic accident. She fell down a well and there was no dog to fucking save her. You know what I'm saying? But, like... And then, like, it could have happened repeatedly, and then all of a sudden he gets alien pregnant, and she's like, oh, this goes against my plans. Because if she I don't know what she's thinking. Like, is she thinking that, like, if nobody carries on the family line. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I just thought of like the greatest thing ever. Okay, right? So, we know that this has been going since Freya, right? At some freaking point, Freya, I'm going to have them make friends at school. At some point, Freya lost her goddamn fucking mind. Like, I don't know what it was, right? So, in the schema, like, okay, the alien DNA is what is like great, but like as the alien DNA starts breaking down and get more and more of the Stardustian Sims, DNA in them, they just like they're mentally go insane. Well, the women do anyway. I don't really know. But so like obviously the first, like Nova was the first. She was half an alien, right? Freya, Tiberius, and Julius were basically only a quarter alien. So it was at that point that it was like, oh, like Freya became fucking evil. But it was over time. Like, it wasn't like she was born evil. She just became evil. Like, it just happened. Well, it happened slowly over time. So it didn't just happen. But you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't born evil. Not like Fenna and, like, not like River. But even River wasn't born evil. She became kind of mean over time. But she didn't become mean. Now, okay, what the fuck? How much bills? 10,000 simoleon. We don't have that much fucking money. Jesus, where is our mailbox anyway? Speaking of mail, where the hell is the post office in this fucking town? Like, no, legit, where is it? I guess we're not going to pay our bills because I don't know where the hell the post office is. You think it would be right out front, but like, I don't... Okay, hold on. What's a woodworking table? What the hell is this? Is this yogurt? I don't know why Kendra is that Kendra? Do the reading. Go away. Okay, you would think that it would be... But where? Oh my God, somebody tell me where the fuck it is. Oh my God, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I should ever pay the bills before I do this because then I might... Oh, you know what? No. Ha 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 ha. Bye. What are mailboxes under? Like, where are they? Where are they even? Like, seriously, I don't know. Like, miscellaneous appliances. Okay. I want to get one that looks a little more like it fits here, and I got to put it somewhere that's not, like, awkward and weird. So, like, this is the saloon. Is there any one of these that looks like a post office? That looks like... That's, like, the police headquarters. That's the general store. I suppose we could just put it by this place. This is, like, someone's house, though. But we could just put it, like, right out here, because it looked like that's supposed to be, like, post office or something. Like, actually, this one doesn't look too bad. Could be, like, an old-timey, like, post box or something. Like, it's super decorative. Okay, there we go. Now, can she... Yeah, okay, we still have bills. Okay, so she can pay the bills. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this before I got lost and couldn't find the mailbox? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we do on this channel, like... Half an hour of... Okay, so I had an idea. We're going to count to 4. That's basically... And it takes like 40 minutes to come up with this. So... Like, so we've already covered that this is what happens with the DNA. It breaks down. They start going crazy. Like, whatever. And River didn't really start getting the evil until Freya died. I mean, I know technically in the timeline might have been, like River might have already been mean before Freya died. Like, I don't really remember, like, exactly. But I'm just going to throw this out there. So we're just going to go with this. So go with it. Shh. It's okay. Let's hold hands. It's okay. We're just going to go with it. Pets you gently. It's okay. It's all right. This is what we're doing. Okay. Are we good now? All right. So Why is my mailbox still... Oh, there's still more mail there. So Freya, and I think that we kind of threw that out there, like when Freya, like, oh my god, now River's mean. What the hell? It's because Freya died. So I feel like Freya died, and all of that evil kind of transferred to River, right? And she became mean, and then she got impregnated by aliens. So now Rhaenys is half alien. She's good. Wulfric is having an alien baby, so that baby's going to be fine. But Fenna, like, all of Freya's evil went into Fenna. But River had gotten some of it. Okay, River was already her own brand of crazy. But when Freya died, Fenna got, like, it all just went, like, she's got exponentially. They just get worse as they go, like, more and more, like, the evil. It's just going to be that way. I'm sorry to say this, but all of the girls are going to be evil. Unless they're aliens. So, like, this is sad. We have to keep going with this theme. We can't stop. Unless we get witches and somebody can, like, magically, like, work it out. But anyway. So, if I can remember the great idea I had. I don't remember the great idea I had. Shit. I lost my train of thought. I had such a great idea, and I was like, wait. So, and I was going with, and now I forgot. Damn it. I really literally forgot. Oh, God, so... Well, okay, so Fenna's evil. She killed her parents. We're talking about that it passes down. Oh! Okay. I remember. Right. So, if she dies, right? If Fenna dies, she knows all of the... Okay, let's just say they have some kind of, like... Freya had some kind of weird, like... Think of, like, Greek and Roman gods having power, like people have... You know what I mean? Like, those old mythology kind of stories. Because that was kind of like the early civilization time period, right? And then, of course, in the boho period, they were like, yeah, let's not talk about that, right? So River didn't really have anything like that. But if you think about that, you think about, like, okay, I'm not trying to be offensive saying gypsies, but you know what I mean? Like stories about gypsies, like, oh, they're magical. They have, like, ooh, they have, like, power. Oh, they can, like, tell the future and, like, fortune telling and tarot card type of thing. Like, you kind of associate those things kind of, like, the mysticism kind of things with, like, you could see a hippie totally being like, I'm totally into the tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little more than, like, I mean, I guess tarot cards really can go anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the mysticism and, like, I'm going to fortune tell for you. Let me get my crystal ball out. Kind of fits more into that traveler kind of generation we had going, right? So, like, River would have had a little bit of that kind of influence in her, but, like, not much because, like, Graham is gray. Like, I'm not even kidding. Graham is motherfucking gray. I'm waiting for his picture to pop up. He's blue. He's got blush on. He's kidding. He's kind of fabulous. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks like he could be cute. He met Erica. Oh my god, she is like... Okay, in the extreme, she's wearing the crazy blush. She is ghostly white, and he is blue. Like, wow. Anyway. So, right. So there's always been a little bit... This is why we need witches. I need the magic. We would so use it in this so hard. Okay. But there's different kinds of magic. What kind of magic would they have in, like, the Old West, aside from, like, witches that they want to burn at the stake? Wait for it. Let me go back. Hold on. I gotta go back and look at our generations. So, like... Now, that would have been the Middle Age... Wait. Yeah, that would have been, like, the medieval Middle Ages. That's why Fenna had to burn her family. They would have burned the witch. And then the Old West, they have... What? I don't know. I don't know what kind of, like, magic they would have been. They would have been, like, what, old-timey magicians? Like, legit magician? Like, look, I can do a card trick. Okay, no, like, pull a coin out of your ear. Like, you know, not so nothing. I don't know. But then if you think of like the industrial Victorian steampunk, they would have like all sorts of like, they'd be like, there would definitely be some kind of science shit. And like, I'd be making like a robotic dog and like, which would seem like magic. And they would do like legit science and like alchemy and stuff. Like I could totally see that going on, right? And the 20s and 30s, our Edwardian kind of period, I don't really know what kind of magic they'd be using. And then like modern and future. So anyway, magic, right? I need that so that we can do different kinds of magic. It'd be so much fun if we had witches, but they had different kinds of witches. So not just like, I can do like magic spells and ride a broom, but like I could literally do like actual alchemy. So it's like mixing, like that kind of, as opposed to like, and like using stone stuff as opposed to like, I whip out my wand. Like, so like you can have the kind of witch that uses wands to do spells and use the other one that totally uses potions and like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Like I imbue the stone with power and I put it in a machine and now it's magical. Like, so they don't have to carry a wand like fucking Harry Potter and like, you know what I'm saying? Like all sorts of different types of like fun magical things. Or then you could have like the fortune teller people who were like, I'm not really a witch, but like, oh, I get a fortune, like read your tarot, read your cards and like whatever. Like, so they had different types of like magic. Like a magic pack that was different types of magic. Now, like, here's a witch, and it's exactly like I mean, like The Sims 3. Think about the way The Sims 3 was with witches. Granted, we had supernatural, so they had a ton of different types, but witches were pretty much box. It was a little boxed witch, right? It was like straight out the box. Like, okay, we read our spell books, and we have wands, and we can ride brooms, and then you're good or evil. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was pretty straightforward and simple, if you think about it. Like a simple concept of witches and magic. Because, I mean, honestly, you had witches, you had vampires, you had werewolves, you had fairies. You had a lot of stuff going on in that pack. So, but if you did a game pack that was all just witches, it could literally be just more magic. Like any kind of magical thing. Like, okay, well, you have the like low-key magic where like maybe this person is doing like card tricks and like like stage magic, because that's low-key like getting into magic. That's like where you can start, or like you could just stay there. I'm gonna be a stage magician and like woo, mystify people, right? Or you could have like then go with the fortune telling and like the crystal balls and tarot cards and things like that, where it's a little step above and it's a little more mysticism, right? Talking to spirits, although all the Sims can talk to ghosts, but you know what I mean? Like communicate, like we're gonna have seances and stuff. Like, ooh, it's a little more fun, right? And the straight up witches were like, okay, now I'm casting spells and I've got wands and I can fly a broom and like Harry Potter fucking shit. And then you have like the alchemy kind of stuff. Like, it'd be so much fun to have different like variations where you can like have different skills. Like you can have your alchemy skill or your like magic skill or your fortune telling. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe it's all magic. Maybe it's all just a magic skill. Except for alchemy, I would feel like should be different. But you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. This is like genius. That needs to be an expansion pack. I don't think you can put that in a game pack, but you know what I mean? And you wouldn't have to do a ton of stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, but like someone who wants to go more into the, you know, I would say almost like you could have, it could be even career kind of branches, like where you can choose to study a different type of magic. You know what I mean? Like maybe when you, however you're going to choose magic, you choose the type of magic you want to study. Like, oh, they're just going to choose like stage magic. So they're going to choose to be like, I just want to like saw a woman in half and do the cards and be like David Copperfield, right? And then, or I'm going to be like a mysticism, like going to go into mysticism, like that kind of thing, and do more like carnival tricks and like, oh, like, and I could just picture like the stuff that goes with it, like the costumes and everything. It'd be so much fun. I should design these things. It's amazing. I'm going to need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be so freaking cool. Because it'd be so much better than just the way witches were in The Sims 3. Like, the way witches were in The Sims 3 is perfectly fine. Like, I have no complaints. I loved Supernatural. But you had, like, 4 different types of magical creatures jammed into one pack. So it's like, of course you're not going to be able to, like, expand upon exactly, like, what you can do. And like, I love what they did with vampires. You know what I mean?
Nubby.
Although I do wish it would actually be kind of cool. Well, because vampires, you had different kind of. Well, that's exactly it. Oh my God, vampires, you had the different things that you could buy, and like now with Get Famous, right? You have these different fame things, so you can do like, I'm gonna be like, this is like more like if you're streaming and doing live streams. This is more like any kind of celebrity can kind of have this. This is more like, you know, whatever. So they got different kind of things. You could do that with magic. You could be like, I'm going to go down mysticism route. So you're going to go like this way. I'm going to go down like the stage magician kind of route. I'm going to go down like whatever. Or, you know what I mean? Like the basic witch, like the classic witch route. Or then I'm going to go down the like, you know, potions and alchemy route. Like that would be so awesome. I think you can kind of do alchemy kind of stuff in the witches stuff, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played The Sims 3, but you know what I mean? Like that would be so awesome. If they're gonna have a witches pack, they've probably already worked on it, and it's probably coming out this year. Because like a lot of people have been asking about it, and like I feel like we're getting that soon, if anything. But like, so like my ideas are shit. Like it's not gonna happen. But like that would be fucking amazing. I would love that. But anyway, so there's lots of magic going on, and we need a magic pack. That was like 20. See, I didn't even get to the point of the story. It was just like an hour worth of me rambling about like how awesome a magic pack would be. But that's a great idea, and everybody loves it. Like that would be awesome. I need that in my life. That'd be so much fun. But yeah, anyway, so yada yada magic, yada yada. I'm thinking that what happened to Freya was still alive when River was born, but River kind of started almost pulling that evil energy from Freya. That's why Freya originally took the twins, like blah blah. She kidnapped them. She was originally like she was trying to kill Ambrose and River, because if a female child is born, then I think that starts to slowly suck the evil life energy from that prior generation. So like River being born kind of started sucking the life out of Freya, and Freya wanted to be eternal, and she had to kill River in order to do that. But that didn't happen. River escaped, and then Freya ended up dead, and all of her evil, River got some of it, like kind of absorbed some of it through the ether, and that's why like Freya started aging and died. But then all the rest of that evil was just out there in the universe swirling around, and now it's in Fenna. So, like, she's almost the reincarnation of Freya. So, I don't think it's not like she's like, I'm Freya, but she's got that, like, there's that, whatever that energy was that was in Freya that was like, must survive forever. Like, I don't know what Freya did. Like, what the fuck did you, what kind of Freya's box? What did you open? Don't. If it's in a weird tomb, and there's all sorts of traps, don't open the fucking box. Who cares what's in? Like, she's like, what's in the box? Don't open it. But she opened it, and Pandora's box situation, right? Like, now she let all the evil into herself, and now it's in Fenna. So, like, that's it. That explains a lot, if you think about it, the way this whole story's been going. I love this. I love it when shit just happens, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. What are you two doing? No. What are you two doing? Okay, stop trying to talk to her, because you're like glitching out and she's glitching out, and I'm going to reset her because like she's getting all sorts of janky. I don't know. What a dweeb. So if a female child is born to anyone, so that's why she will never have children. She's like, I want to have children because if I have a child and it's a girl, I'm going to have to kill it. Sounds awful. Or it will suck my life away. Right? So she's basically keeping control of them and trying to play the dutiful cousin / older sister, even though she's fucking evil, and she and Wulfric, didn't get along for the longest time. She's trying to make amends to him, like faking it, but kills her, and she's like, it kills me. Raynette knows no better because she was always gone. And Fenna's not necessarily as worried about Raynette because she's like, well, look at the society we live in. Like, you're a freak. Like, Raynette's not a freak, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she's different. She definitely is. She comes from a completely different society. She was raised completely different. So, like, it'd be like a culture shock, you know, if all of a sudden you're like, this is the way I'm used to living life, and then you completely went to a totally different country, you'd be like, whoa, this is weird. You know what I mean? It'd be different, because it's different. It's not what you're used to. And, like, even the people in that culture would be like, whoa, you're weird. Like, this, like, you know what I mean? Because you're different. And not that there's not aliens floating around, but you know what I mean? So she's kind of doesn't necessarily fit in, even though she's still normal. But you know what I mean? Like, so Fenna is thinking, like, it doesn't matter, Raynette, like, no one's going to take her. Like, she's going to be like a freak. Nobody's going to talk. Like, I don't have to worry about her, but she's probably the one you have to worry about. She's fucking gorgeous. And, like, someone's going to be like, I'm down with the oddity. Like, even though, like, she's not really that odd. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she has different customs. She's used to different things. She acts differently. She speaks differently. She does things differently. Like, she behaves differently. And, like, that can cause a problem in a society that is, oh, dear God, are you? No. In a society that's set on their ways, right? So, she's getting abducted, and he's freaking out over his alien baby. That's pretty funny. So, that's kind of like, I'm gonna need you to pee, get something to eat. And so she's more worried about keeping Wulfric in line. Now, it would have been better if Wulfric had met someone and she killed her, like, whatever, before he got alien pregnant. So we can just kind of pretend that happened. Like, maybe he had, like, a childhood crush or whatever, like a girl that he was friends with, and when he aged up to a teenager, you know, they were getting a little closer, and Fenna killed her and then killed their family, and then they ran away, and he's like, oh, man, she died when the town caught fire. That's really sad. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he doesn't know that his sister did it, but he's alien pregnant. And she's not as concerned about the alien baby. I don't understand why. Going, like, all the way around. I don't understand this, but whatever. She's not concerned about the alien baby. She doesn't care if it's male or female, because she knows that, like, okay, the alien, there's something with the alien DNA that her power can't be absorbed. Like, she's thinking, my power can't be absorbed into this, like, alien DNA. The alien DNA is the only thing that keeps you safe as a woman from the crazy. Okay? But it is some kind of power. That makes it sound better than just bitches be crazy. So now we figured it out. It just took generations to figure out exactly what it was. That's it, you know? We have to unravel these mysteries as we go. So, it'd be so much better if we had fucking magic in the game, because it would be legit. So it would have been better if all of a sudden, like, we're in this, blah, 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 and like a couple months from now we get witches, and I'd be like, and this is what happened! It would fit better, but whatever, we'll just, quote, air quotes, invisible magic. But anyway, so she's not worried about alien kids because she knows that the alien children can't steal her power. And, you know, to Raynette and alien children, it's like, oh, thank God we don't get the crazy, you know? Or we can't be infected by this alien presence, like, or the evil presence, because it's not an alien presence, obviously, it's evil. So this evil presence can't, like, infect them. But it's going to be really difficult if Raynette or Wulfric actually ever have... Well, see, Raynette's children would be somewhat safe. Because Raynette is half alien, so that would be like Nova. So Freya was originally the one who started it, but Nova was safe from this evil presence, right? Maybe Freya didn't open the box. Maybe this evil weirdness, some kind of infection thing that evils your brain, I don't know, came when Scion crash landed on the planet. So maybe we can just blame Scion. They're all...
Zerba!
I'm going to make sure you're not alien pregnant because you're not allowed to be. No, we're going to end that. Sorry. She can't have alien babies. She can't. She's not allowed to have children. Because that would just be a pain in the ass. Like, her having kids would be a pain in the ass. Like, she's not supposed to. So, none of these alien babies for you. Like, Wulfric and Raynette, whatever, but not you. But, like, So Nova was fine. She wasn't going to have a problem because she was half alien. Freya's where it started. So Raynette is half alien. Yeah. So if she had kids, they would be susceptible. Interesting. So yeah, Fenna wouldn't want Raynette to have kids. I was originally thinking like Raynette's kids would be fine, but they wouldn't be. They'd be unless she met an alien. If she met an alien, then it'd be fine because her kids wouldn't be a quarter. They'd be 3/4 alien. They'd be more alien than she is. You know what I'm saying? Or she met someone who was half alien. Then their kids would still be like half alien. Have sim. You know what I mean? Like, so, so I don't know. We have aliens running around our town, but my Sims never meet them. But anyway, oh, vampire gonna break in? She gonna break in? She gonna break in? I'm not answering the door to you. I'm not stupid. Anyway, so she's angry about aliens. She's like, those aliens. Oh my God, I just saw something horrible. So they would have tried to like impregnate her with alien DNA to prevent the evil from spreading and like try to like absorb, you know what I mean? Like there's something about the alien DNA that like just kind of, I don't want to say destroys it, but like that evil presence couldn't hop into Raynette because it would be destroyed. You know what I mean? And if the evil presence isn't her and she were pregnant with an alien baby, it's almost like that alien DNA that's in her forming this alien baby would start to eat away at the evil. So I feel like that's why, oh my God, what is this? Is this like a lemonade stand? Oh, it's a little coffee and lemonade stand. Oh, that's cute. So I feel like I want her to come over here and like order a root beer float. Sarsaparilla. So she would have probably taken some kind of potion that was kind of poisonous that would have killed that poor. She just aborted that alien baby. That wasn't us doing it. That was her like making sure, or like, I mean, who knows? Maybe she was. We know she was, but she doesn't know she was. She just took some kind of a potion to make sure that wouldn't ever take, like, she would not be alien pregnant because she's like, no, that would be wrong. Like, it would start to suck her life away. Like, and then she would be good and she doesn't want that. You know what I mean? Then she would die and she needs to live forever. Hey, yo, shh, Taylor. Like, she's trying to sell her shit while we're, like, right here. Thanks. Can you order food? What do they have here? French fries, vanilla parfait, chocolate parfait, strawberry parfait, hot dogs, hamburger. We can get different kinds of parfaits. That's so cute. I love this stand. Oh, look. I want a pretzel, though. Oh my God. I love the, like, effect of the fact that there's a pretzel missing. Oh my God. This looks so delicious. I'm fucking hungry again. Anyway, so this part's really long, so I'm going to wrap this up here. But that's what we're going to kind of go with. And so Fenna's going to basically be trying to kill off any love interest, blah, blah, blah. And, like, if alien kids she doesn't care about because that doesn't bother her. Like, she knows that they can't steal her life things. So the Wolfwork's either going to have to accidentally knock someone up on the sly, which is possible because maybe he'll catch on to the fact that his sister's been trying to slowly kill his love interests. And then Raynette gets pregnant on the side. And, like, then we have to watch out for Fenna trying to kill them, which I feel like at some point she's gonna like get caught trying to kill them, or perhaps if one of them actually does have a daughter that's not an alien that she would be trying to kill, and they would catch her like, oh my God, you tried to drown little Susie, whatever the fuck her name is, you know, and it's like, and they would chase Fenna away, but she wouldn't, like, she'd escape. Well, they were trying to arrest her or whatever, and she would escape, and then like she'd be in the shadows lurking and trying to like, you know, like the Freya in the background. So, yeah. But, like, for now, she lives with them. And, like, so, yeah. But anyway, we'll keep going with that until something else happens that we gotta, like, that throws a kink in the work and makes a total other left turn. But anyway, so I'm going to wrap this part up here because it's been going way long. Because, shh, Taylor, Jesus. She's like screaming in my ear. But anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.